Welcome back to Marvel Live. This is a great day because we have some folks from Hasbro here, and it's great. This is like one of the happiest moments of my life.
I am always excited when y'all come because you bring toys.
Yes.
And you bring exclusive, amazing collectibles of our favorite everything, and you brought me a gauntlet.
Well, you had to have something to battle against, so Infinity Gauntlet versus Power Gauntlet.
You can thumb wrestle later.
I mean, there's enough dexterity in this. Honestly, I love that I can control every single finger.
I feel like we can arm wrestle with these.
Oh, we totally could.
The most epic game ever of rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, stay tuned.
Scissors. I love this.
Rock?
Yeah.
Rock.
Rock,
Okay.
paper.
Well, all right. There's more amazing stuff on the table.
Oh, yes, there is.
We are speaking with the amazing folks from Hasbro who come every single year and bring us amazingness. But there's some exclusives here just for San Diego Comic-Con, right?
That's right. Thanks for having us again. Hope the con's treating you well. Dwight and I are here to talk about a lot of great stuff. We do have 2 convention exclusives that are available for sale at the show and will be available on the Hasbro Pulse after. The first up is a cinematic-inspired 2-pack with 2 characters that the fans have never gotten before. So Dwight, walk them through these character selects.
Yeah, we have the Grandmaster from Ragnarok with some cool new accessories. He's got his melting stick. He's got a puddle of Carl.
Okay.
And we have the Collector from Guardians with the Power Stone orb.
Oh, man.
And that's the first time we've ever got a chance to do either Jeff Goldblum or Benicio del Toro as action figures.
Right.
And Benicio del Toro should be an action figure.
Yes.
That's just my personal
Yes.
opinion.
Oh.
Yes, and we used our new photoreal technology on the faces, so we tried to capture all of the authentic looks of both those amazingly talented actors in their toy form.
Well, that's one of the cool things that I really love about your toys. Really, is Captain America turned around. Did you turn Captain America around, Justin?
No, I didn't. I respect language live.
Language. But one of the things I really do love about the toys is that there's so much technology that goes into the detail of the faces, of the uniforms. For folks out there who don't really get a chance to kind of know how these amazing collectible toys are created, where do you start with putting these together?
Well, it starts with excellent source material, and the MCU and Marvel Publishing have been providing us with that for almost 80 years, right?
Yeah.
So over that time, the studio for the MCU stuff will give us amazing assets of these characters, sometimes digital files, and we can use those to recreate the actual sculpture of the face. But beyond that, we have to take some new processes that we've been implementing for the last couple of years, where we actually take the actor's likeness, the photos of the actors, and rip those apart and digitize them to put them back onto the toys so that you are actually looking at Idris Elba's eyes, Tessa Thompson's lips have been, pulled off and digitized to add the coloring so that the slight moles and little things that you don't think about can be captured and recreated on action figure form at this amazing 1/12th scale.
That's so incredible. Look, Bro Thor, and then Bro
that's
Thor.
perfect.
I mean, this is so great. I understand that you have a couple more exclusives, but could I talk about this good guy?
Please.
I mean, I had this in a much smaller form growing up, complete with the crushed pipe. So this packaging is like a la the Toy Biz days of Marvel action figures, yeah?
Exactly.
The Toy Biz was the heyday of figure collecting for a lot of us, and so the packaging team back at Hasbro did a great job, a true homage to that Marvel superheroes line look. So this Hulk, 8.5 inches tall, he's huge.
It's
He's got
heavy,
that crushed
honestly.
pipe, like you said. That's available at the convention, but then we also have another assortment that is all about the X-Men.
Oh,
This will
I
be
love it.
available everywhere. This is not an exclusive to the convention, but we've got great characters like Storm and Cyclops on that very iconic orange Uncanny X-Men card.
I feel like the 90s kid in all of us is just like screaming, I want it, I want it, I want it.
All right, so folks, I know there's a couple other things that we want to look at. We don't have, I wish we could spend all day because there's so many things here on the floor, but there's a couple of secrets that you brought for us.
We did. We brought a few brand new 2020 reveals. We want to get to those.
Okay.
So these are never before seen. I think we'll lead off with a character who's been very important, and he's a fan favorite. We've never before made him in a Legends figure.
I can
but
see
he'll
it
be
already.
coming out in 2020. We have Shang-Chi here, the master of Kung Fu.
Amazing.
Yep. So we
He
have.
is ripped.
He's ripped. We
I mean,
have
he was
some,
ripped in the comic books. He should
Yeah.
be ripped here.
Yeah,
we did some new sculpting, brand new, amazingly awesome arms. He comes with multiple nunchucks and a whole plethora of kung fu hands. So you can give him any type of kung fu pose you can imagine for
We're
battling.
keeping it together.
I am a very happy person.
But you know what I'm happy about? I hear there's a girl of squirrels.
What?
There's
Yes.
also a girl of squirrels.
Is it complete with a tippy toe?
It is! That's what they
That's
said!
right. We have Squirrel Girl here
Oh, Doreen Green.
and her scooter.
I love it.
Oh,
There you go. She is for you.
She's
Look at
for
that tail.
me.
So bushy.
It's because she's a girl and she's a squirrel.
That's right.
True.
She has the powers of a
But
squirrel.
I have some for you too.
Oh,
She
Squirrel number 1,
eats nuts and kicks
Squirrel
butts.
number 2, and obviously
tippy toe.
Tippy Toe,
Oh, man, it's so good.
which
And if they
you
all
know,
needed to get
fits
somewhere
perfectly.
together, what would they do, Dwight?
Oh my gosh, this basket is amazing.
They can fit. 2 can fit in the basket. 1 can fit on the back of her tail, and they can go for a nice, safe ride in her lovely little scooter.
this
is anything really safe with Doreen?
incredible.
Well,
It's of question.
That's fair.
It's of question.
That's fair.
Do we have anything else that we can reveal before we have to let you guys
Yeah,
go
we
enjoy
have
the
one
rest of the
more.
con?
So we've done a bunch of these vehicles in Marvel Legends. We had Professor X this year. We have Squirrel Girl, but I think this next one is probably our gnarliest one we've ever done before. This
This
is
is so
also
great.
a first-time Legends character.
Yeah,
Why don't bring out the ride first
The
there?
ride for Frank Castle. Now, this is not what you would typically think of as a ride for Frank Castle, right?
Right?
Yeah.
But if you've been reading some of the amazing books, you know that in the not too distant future, Frank kind of goes off the deep end and makes a deal and comes back as Cosmic Ghost Rider.
So good. It's
So-
Cosmic Ghost
He
Rider.
will come with multiple blasters that can plug into holsters on the side of the motorcycle. The motorcycle has a stand that allow it to to float in the air.
That's amazing.
And you know,
So we're gonna Justin is keeping it together. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna play with this. Thank you so much, Dwight. Thank you so much, Ryan. I
pleasure.
love that y'all
Thank
come
you.
and you bring us toys. Thank you.
Thank
thank you, thank you.
See you next time.